Would you believe it if I say there is an estate for an ultra-luxury experience exclusive for the world's wealthiest people? Well, there is one, and we shall take a look at it in this video. We mentioned that it is exclusive, but would you like to know what's inside this neighborhood? You have come to the right place then. Hey guys, welcome to Luxury Real Estate. In today's video, we present the details of Billionaire's Row, Mile in Palm Beach. But before we look into the contents of today's video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. Without any further ado, let's dive in. Palm Beach is a town in Florida in the United States of America, situated on an island in East Central Palm Beach County. The city is isolated from a few close-by urban areas, including West Palm Beach and Lake Worth Beach by the Intracoastal Waterway to its west. However, Palm Beach borders a tiny part of Lake Worth Beach and South Palm Beach at its southern limits. As of the 2010 census data, Palm Beach had an all-year populace of 8,348 people and a common populace of 8,816 in 2019, with an increment to around 25,000 individuals between November and April. The median value of homes in Palm Beach is about $5 million, and the mansions in Billionaire's Row go as high as $95 million median value. Residents of this neighborhood are regarded as highly educated. More than 90% of the inhabitants have at least a bachelor's degree or above. Apart from this, Palm Beach people are some of the highest earning, with an average income of approximately $183,498. The present Palm Beach was just about as much as 75% submerged. This was when the principal train showed up with unapproachable fortunes that replaced lakefront cabins with cakewalk houses, perpetually changing the far-off island wilderness into an international resort. All things considered, is there a superior playground to shroud away your stash of money than a Palm Beach escape where the soul of gambling prevails? And nobody asks from where the cash comes. Subtropical environments, sandy white shores, and a boat show that acquires well-off revelers to look in appreciation at the most lavish yachts in the business. It's no big surprise Palm Beach has gained notoriety for abundance and water. Nation clubs dab the scene, ponies run across the yards as local people participate in a sport of polo, and on Worth Avenue, very much obeyed socialites binge spend at brilliant gauzy joys from Chopard to Chanel. For those hoping to explore the charming shores of Palm Beach, regardless of whether for the boat show or to dive into Florida's pen for designer living, we have an unprecedented scope of the extravagant neighborhood to consider. Following quite a while of advertising overstatements that were advocated with trademarks like the Gold Coast, Millionaire's Row, and Mansion Row in 2000, a neighborhood land essayist reported individuals are presently calling the South Ocean Boulevard zone Billionaire's Row, due to all the CEOs and Fortune 500 types who live there. Since then, the Billionaire's Row tag has been referred to more than multiple times by nearby papers, whether or not a few occupants need 10-figure Forbes acknowledgement. Wealthy people among them are Bill Gates's 30 section of land, $60 million settlements on Wellington's Mallet Hill Court, and the late David Koch's Midtown compound. Today, this relentless section of South Ocean Boulevard is a 2-mile attractive field reaching out from the Mar-a-Lago Club's extraordinary quality to long-lasting Vegas producer Steve Wynn's $43 million estates at Sloan's Curve. However much Palm Beach will in general accept its architectural gems are completely different from prominent Beverly Hills chateaus or breathtaking Miami Beach VIP dens. These overlaid land bubbles share equivalent features. For example, triple-E-sized shoe storage rooms. Los Angeles Billionaire's Row incorporates Hillcrest Road, Bel Air Road, and Beverly Park chateaus, where arriving at the top translates as a 60,000 square foot false house with a champagne room reached from a gold-plated spiral flight of stairs. On Palm Beach, money market tacticians and agents guarantee the requirement for anonymity and security while paying enormous sums for an area marked to publicize their wealth. During the mid-1880s, sketch artist craftsman George Potter and his sibling Dr. Richard Potter moved from Biscayne Bay to Lake Worth. guaranteeing a 160 section of land residence with 1 mile of oceanfront incorporating Billionaire's Row. At the point when the Potters possessed their untamed lakefront retreat, they were attributed as the first to assemble a house confronting the sea, naming it Figulus, signifying Spot of the Potter. George Potter auctions off bundles to Brooklyn chewing gum king Thomas Adams and Cleveland's Charles W. Bingham, before moving to West Palm Beach, where he turned into a broker and a businessman. While Adams moved from the South End to Midtown, Bingham held engineer Forrest A. Colburn to plan a vernacular edge house. Inside the following quite a long while, Tammany supervisor Richard Croker and his wife Bula Edmondson Croker purchased a few thousand feet of oceanfront toward the south of Figulus, where neighborhood worker J.T. McDonald constructed their house named the Wigwam. Around then, area engineers set about getting legal rights for a proposed Grand C Street. They wanted to install the shoreline fence of wooden stakes for defense from Palm Beach to Delray Beach. The Binghams recoiled. Following quite a while of bombed offers and counteroffers, engineers finally conquered in 1915 to redirect the proposed street from Figulus oceanfront to a 40-foot legal right to proceed along the lakeside. Richard and Bula Croker were more pleasing, as they concurred for the road to run straightforwardly along the shoreline. In this way, these choices brought about a critical Great Divide, 2 different portions of Billionaire's Row. Following the 1947 tropical storm, significant street wastes of time at the south end of the Ocean Boulevard were deposited, as they did in 1915, restoring the weight to the lakeside through the Alfred Sloan home, making it today's Billionaire's Row. Later, during the 1980s and 1990s, Reaganomics established Billionaire's Row to stunning statues. As qualities took off, the speed of turnovers expanded and the size of development extended. At the hour of what some called a resurrection, realtor Martha Gottfried noticed, "I wouldn't say the essence of South Ocean Boulevard is changing as much as it is receiving a facelift." We have told enough about the history and geography of Billionaire's Row. On the off chance that you've ever needed to perceive what a portion of the houses in Palm Beach resembles, now's your chance, and you can thank the luxury real estates for your view. After a lot of vegetation was cut down from the Billionaire's Row, people can now get a good idea of the neighborhood from the street. The property, which at present belongs to Broadway maker Terry Allen Kramer, incorporates 210 feet of the private seashore, organic product plantations, shelters of banyan trees, an extravagance wellness focus, pool and cabana, rich nurseries, and a remote boat moor. The house is situated in 1295 South Sea Boulevard in the Billionaire's Row region of Palm Beach, Florida, on South Ocean Boulevard, just a large portion of a mile from Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. It's also a neighbor of extremely rich Ken Griffin, who burned through $250 million collecting home on a similar avenue. The neighborhood is famous for its exquisite mansions with ultra-modern designs and architecture. Excellent gardens with other outstanding facilities within each villa make every single estate unique and wonder visitors' eyes. The street truly deserves the name. Inhabitants of Billionaire's Row acquire the privilege of anonymity and protection while paying youths commendable sums for an ocean mark to broadcast their abundance and wealth. Situated right in between the Atlantic Ocean and the Intercoastal, the land and the domains are faultless. Apart from the knowledge that Ken Griffin lives in this neighborhood, the rest of the residents remain anonymous because of its high security and confidentiality. Now, that is an actual achievement. You now have a clear understanding of Billionaire's Row in Palm Beach. The view, the mansions, the history, the location, and the exclusivity of the fantastic estate are genuinely magnificent, and you now know it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Drop your comments below about your favorite mansions. That's a wrap. See you in the following video.